uses the analogy of a shepherd separating the sheep and the goats as a metaphor for the final separation of the righteous, who will inherit everlasting life, and the wicked, who will inherit everlasting punishment. So the imagery here is not, it's not an accident. Because if you look at sheep and goats, one of the things you'll notice about the two animals is that they are very different, so to speak, personalities, right? That sheep are, as a rule, docile, right, to the master. They follow the shepherd, they follow his voice, they flock together. They're docile creatures. Goats, if you've ever had a goat, you'll know, are stubborn. As a rule, they are very stubborn animals. So even the imagery here of sheep and goats, you can kind of already get a sense of what the difference between the righteous and the wicked are. The righteous are those who are obedient to the Lord, right? Who are docile to the will of God, whereas the goats, the wicked, are those who are prideful, who are stubborn, and who have refused to do the will of God. Jesus doesn't make that explicit, but it's just kind of implicit in the language and the imagery of sheep and goats. So he puts the sheep on his right hand and the goats on his left hand, and then he begins to pronounce judgment.
Ang ibig po sabihin ng salitang covenant ay kasunduan. Ibig sabihin, kapag ikaw po ay nakipag-covenant kay Lord, kayo po ay mayroong kasunduan na pinag-uusapan. At yung pong covenant na yon na ating binitiwan kay Lord ay ating pong tutuparin. Pero ito pang isang bagay na kailangan maintindihan natin. Ang kasunduan pong yon ay may kinalaman sa dugo. Okay, kaya tinawag nating blood covenant.